Hello and welcome to Victor George Leather Goods YouTube, and today I'm going to show you an aging technique using Brie Wax furniture polish, so to speak. It's a stain that I've used in a lot of my leather work to give it that centuries-old look. Little background story is 24 years now I did some leather work for the movie Pelgidium Granger. It was released in 2003 under the name Legend of the Phantom Rider, and I made a bunch of gear, belts, holsters, etc. for them. When I brought them to the set and released them to the armorers, they said the leather work was good, but it was too clean and pretty. So they tied them behind a truck, ran them through the movie lot, and then I took some used motor oil and wiped it all down, and it just looked beat up and old. So if you want to make something look beat up, then use that Brie Wax technique that I'm going to show you. And this is the original color of the veg tan, and then the Brie Wax stain alone does the rest. It comes in all kinds of shades, and even some slate gray and black ebony. So anyway, let me show you how to do this, and I hope you enjoy this short video. All right, let me show you how to age a sheath if you're wanting to use it for a SAS shooting competition, reenactment, or anything where you need some aging. So in this particular case, this is one of my bullet loop sheaths from one of my videos, and I'm just going to take this Brie Wax Dark. This comes in all kinds of stain colors, even slate gray and ebony, and every shade of brown that you can think of. So like I told you in my intro, at one time I used dirty motor oil, but this stuff works really good. It stains, as it says here, it cleans, I don't know about that, stains and polishes. So just take one of your little daubers and then just start applying it like this. And as you can see, you don't necessarily want to go even coverage. You just want to just sort of stain it on. Now, if you use a light brown dye, that might work too. Just put it heavy in certain areas. And then, of course, we're going to get our bullet loops. Oop, my sponge is breaking. I'm using it a little bit too hard. If need be, we'll get a brush and get in between there, put some stain on in every form that you can. Put it down into the cuttings. The stain on here, of course, this is for woodwork, but boy, as you can tell here, it works really nice on leather as well. The nice thing about this product here is once it's dry, you can get a little polish effect, and then it won't rub off. So I'm just going to put a little bit more right here. Leave a little oil in some dark spots. And just let it dry in kind of a rough shape. Now, I'm going to let that sit for a little bit. And you can already see that it looks like it's been in use for many, many years. Nope, I just brushed off the excess that I wanted to leave on there. But anyway, I'm doing it quickly for the video. Take your time, have fun dirtying this thing up. Use a brush to get in between these bullet loops in this particular case. And then we're just going to let that sit for a few minutes. I'll come back and I'll polish it up. Another thing that you can do before this is obviously take a little bit of sandpaper and wear off some of the edges. Take you some kind of a chain effect and smack it around a little bit, drag it through your gravel garden, and next thing you know, you'll have something like this. So give me a few minutes. Let me go ahead and put a brush to it, and we'll show you the final. So this is pretty much done. You can see the wood stain effect that it gives. Now inside the bullet loops, you can take a brush, sometimes what I'll do is I'll take a little bit of neat's foot oil, put it in a dish cap, take some of this brie wax and put a little bit in there, kind of like wasabi and soy sauce, and then you can use the paintbrush and get into those hard to reach areas. But for the final look, let's just put a few in there to give it that look. Fast forward. Sometimes I don't think about those little steps, like this is probably annoying. But anyway, then you have a sheet that is perfect for any cowboy action rig, anything for reenactors. This is the original leather on the back side, and just using this brie wax stain with a dark base polish, that's the effect you get. Again, it's a lot of fun. You can take a brand new sheath and make it look like it's been in use for decades. So this is a finished one here, nice and clean, and this is a dirty one. So that stain works just like a highlighter, and don't be afraid to use it. Think outside the box a little bit. I'm gonna take a little bit of water, and it beads up. So anyway, there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. And if you have to make some reenactment gear look old, try this technique.